And now it's time to raise the roof for your Nottingham Panthers. Starting their lineup, number 37, Kevin Carr. Wearing number 1, give it up for Jackson Whistle. Wearing number 2, coming his shirt tonight, Danny Fick. 7, it's Robert Lakovic. 13, Joseph Hazeldine. 14, Jordan Council. Wearing number 17, Dylan Malmquist. 19, George Norcott. Wearing 20, their assistant coach, Mark Matheson. 21, give it up for Jim Hansen. 24, Ryan Horvath. 25, Josh Techno. 27, Ryan Connolly. 28, Guy Lepin. 41, your captain, Sam Hare. 48, Julian Talbot. Wearing 74, Ollie Beatrich. 88, John Rowe. Wearing 92, Brett Bowman. And wearing number 95, completing the Panthers black and gold lineup tonight, number 95, Adam Deutsch. Brought to you in association with the Nottingham Building Society. Here are your Nottingham Panthers. Tonight's game is an elite game sponsored by Jeremiah's Chimney Systems, wishing all Panthers fans a very happy Christmas and a happy New Year. And we're here with the Nottingham Building Society, our main team sponsor. Remember, no filming or broadcasting of the match from the stands at any time.
And time now for the ceremonial foot drop with our match mascot, 12-year-old Dundee Tyler, who will perform the ceremonial foot drop with from the stars again to the imperial regards, and from the Nottingham Panthers, Georgia Lovecraft. And thank you very much indeed. Time now for the national anthem.
Turn up Panthers fans. Let's hear you singing, let's see you dancing. All together now. There we go, first period time, elite action with Jeremiah's Chimney Systems. Wishing all Panthers fans a happy Christmas and a healthy New Year. Panthers only use the best parts. So right now, Panthers main sponsoring the Nottingham Building Society.
Dylan Malmquist will get us underway here. The Stars come to the Panthers in poor form. The Panthers lost last time out in the home barn, and it's the visitors who win possession straight off. There's a couple of players out there without names, having joined the Stars this week. Dryden Dow, he does have a name on the back. Matherson. Hansen, 84 there is former Panther Matt Carter. Matherson. Malmquist. Matherson tried to tip it inside. Good early pressure though from the Panthers. Hansen from the blue line. It's kind of half killed there by Beauregard. And there might be another chance here for Jake Hansen. Towards the net and kept out by Leclerc. Matherson picks it up though. Centrally is Malmquist again towards the net. There might be a chance, but it's in the glove of Alex Leclerc.
Yeah, really good start there by the Panthers. Obviously swarming Leclerc's net. Couple of shots on goal. But no break of the defence yet. But good start. They'll be happy with that. Dundee, long bus trip. So Panthers will be looking to jump on them early.
Julian Talbot with his first draw this evening. Gets it there and then towards the net again. It's right in front. There might be a chance if he can get it out from underneath. It was Bulmer. It's now on this near side.
Yeah, I'm not sure who this 75 is with the no. I know you've got the name.
75 is Alex Schönborn.
Not sure if he's a new guy or yeah.
It's 48. That's Julian Talbot. Dumps it and goes after it. Pays off as it's fallen for the Panthers inside. Golovkov's there, but he was under pressure. Talbot again. It's a good shift from him. Golovkov's. Bulmer the man in front this time. Kevin Carr a complete spectator so far. We've nearly had 2 minutes. Bhutan forwards. And then it's given straight to Rob Lakovic. Fick. Jumps over Lakovic's stick, and there might be a chance here, but it's good work though. Danny Fick, and then Lakovic gets the danger completely away, far side now in front of the bench. Horvat went early, so didn't go after that. Cowns is 13 down this near side. And that's big Gila Ping coming across. Cowns again, right behind the net. Carr, left and right. Panthers defending well, and Cowney almost had a chance. Horvat. Bettridge. Goes round one, does Bettridge, and draws the penalty. Extra attacker is on.
Yeah, good job there, Barley. Bettridge drawing that just by hard work and speed, and then Panthers there managed to get a good change. Get one of their top lines at here, so they're going to get a little bit of a 6-on-5.
Momentum's lost, so they'll restart. Hare. Looking to go around one, does easily inside, and then back to Hare. It was Malmquist, and there is the touch, and we'll go to the power play. 3:15 played. Craig Gann's the man sitting. Stays in the zone just. Connolly, and there might be a chance to break the other way. Down the right-hand side, the pass is missed, and the Panthers will break. There's only 2 back now for the Stars. It's Hare. Plays it inside. Hansen shoots. Leclerc's across well. And then cleared up. That's 25 seconds. Hansen looking to go through the neutral zone. Talbot. Matherson back at the blue line for him. And Hare comes in. There is Matherson. Connolly centrally. There he is, back to Matheson. A few bodies, good pass, and then back to Connolly, then fired, and it's blocked. I think it came off Talbot in the end and into the netting. Minute and 9 seconds left on the penalty.
Yeah, Panthers finally managed to get set up there. It took them sort of, you know, almost 40 seconds to get in the zone and get set up. Some good killing there by the Stars, but eventually they do, and once they did, they looked pretty good.
Malmquist on this. Wins it. Kept in the zone well by Deutsch. Golovkovs. Looks to go back, gets a bit of room. Now it is back with Deutsch. And then shot fake there. Panthers looking for angles. Deutsch straight on, it's blocked straight away and well by Marquardt. And the Stars here can take a bit of time as the Panthers are offside. Carr, 35 seconds. Passes in front from Deutsch and then cleared up again by Dundee. Malmquist looking to feed it all the way through this side to Rowe. But again, it's cleared, and that will probably do us for the first power play. Craig Gans ready to come back on. Bulmer making ground. Goes past a couple. Cuts it back. Good pass. Shot from Lakovic. Rebounds there. Leclerc saves both. Fick picks it up. And then towards the net, blocked. And brought away.
Yeah, really good chance there. Bulmer inside to Lakovic, and like you said, it was either blocked or Leclerc made a good save. He's been alert so far this game, but Panthers didn't really get too much going on the power play, but almost scored off the rush as soon as it ended.
Bettridge. Lakovic, this near side, comes around the boards. Big hit coming in there from Guy Lepin. See that coming a mile off on Dufour. Croker inside, blocked, and then back down low. Lakovic battles well.
Yeah, big hit there by Guy Lepin, as you would expect on Dufour. It's good. Dufour, one of their most, offensively gifted players, so you've got to be hard on guys like that.
Horvat
should be a trip.
Goes round Dow and did his utmost to avoid him. That's blocked well, and there might be a chance here. There it is, shot from Bulmer, rebounds out, and it goes past the post. Leclerc spilled a couple. Bulmer into a good position, and then draws the penalty. Excellent shift by him there.
Yeah, Bulmer's been dominant so far. 2 or 3 good looks from him, and then there he just bowls his way to the net, and the only way the defenseman can stop him is by getting a stick on him.
Second in a couple of minutes for the Panthers. It's stove in this time. Talbot will take the face off. The usual set out there. Hare, Hansen, Matheson, Connolly. And then Carr will drop it off, and Connolly gives it Hansen. Goes back. Good pressure from Beauregard. Connolly forwards. And that won't get very far past Hansen. Bit of space in front of him. Matheson. Connolly. And then around the back of the net was Hansen. Back to Brian Connolly. Space for Matheson. Will he fire it towards the net? And it was blocked. It was O'Connor. Matheson again. Hansen's got a bit of space on that far side. Connolly, there is Hansen, fires it, good save, and he holds on this time, Leclerc.
Yeah, nice movement there. I think Matheson was caught in 2 minds a couple of times, sort of to shoot it himself, or he's more of a pass-first guy, and he makes a couple of good plays. Only a matter of time here, I think, before the Panthers break this deadlock.
Minute and 4 seconds on the power play. This is the second. Won by Malmquist. Deutsch. The man that won the penalty there. Bulmer. Golovkovs. Little one inside. Goes back. Now it's back with the Latvian. Looking for an angle with 42 seconds. Fired and blocked straight away off the stick, which is broken. Golovkov's past the post.
Yeah, broken stick, basically a 5-on-3 here for the Panthers if they can use that.
Bulmer, the man without the stick, Jagger Dirk, does well. That is clearly one of the best names as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Going in the league.
Dryden Dow and Jagger Dirk on the same team.
15 seconds on the penalty. Golovkov's get a bit of open ice, drops it for Rowe. 5 seconds. Deutsch. Malmquist, Stovin's back, and there might be a chance. It's in front, surely can be put in. There it is, eventually. Adam Deutsch, not one of his trademark ones from the blue line, but just from a yard out. 1-0.
Yeah, Adam Deutsch, he's not going to miss that one. He fires in into the half-empty net. Good power play there at the end by the Panthers. Couldn't get it done, 5-on-4, but just as the guy steps back on the ice, they work it well. Adam Deutsch is the guy in just top of the slot there. Johnny Rowe, good job by him in front. Big screen there, distracting the goalie. And then Deutsch jumps on that one. It's a great play between Johnny Rowe and Adam Deutsch, and they get the Panthers on the board.
Blakovic County will get us back underway. It has been coming in the opening 8 minutes. Kevin Carr literally not had a thing to do. Two-down forwards. Thick. And then that's turned over, but there is Kevin Carr, and he just keeps that out. Bit of an awkward one.
Yeah, at least he gets his first touch there. It might try and get him in the game a little bit.
And the blue line, Bhutan, that's wide. Carr was across to it anyway. Dirk. Lakovic and Fick trying to dig it out, and they do. Bettridge. Got Horvat and Connolly making ground with him. Chucks it forward for Horvat. Round for Connolly. As Malmquist is off the bench. Fired back around to Bettridge. He does well to stop it. Horvat, nice little one inside, doesn't come off. Kept in the zone by Connolly around the boards. Malmquist might meet it. Does. Bettridge fires it. Leclerc pad save.
And this line here for the Stars, who open the night and tonight, every time they're on that line, really struggling to get out of their zone. Panthers just dominating when they're on.
Kelsel. Dispossessed by Dufour. He's got a chance here, straight in on Carr's net, and there's the glove save. Comes out though. Brian Connolly there to sweep up.
Yeah, nice save there by Kevin Carr. His first, like you said, real action of the game, and he makes a nice save. Dufour, their most offensive guy, and he makes a nice save on him.
Hansen. Kelsel. Does well, gets round one, but can't round the second, and he's run out of room. Matherson across. Dufour just stays in. Croker comes away. As Hansen and O'Connor were tangled up in front of the glass there. They didn't call that straight away.
I didn't think so either. Unless this guy called it and I just didn't see it, but the goalie certainly didn't go to start with.
And the extra man on the ice. Make it count, Panthers fans. Turn it up.
3-1 was full time.
Was it?
Man City. Julian Talbot and Jordan County. First penalty kill of the evening for the Panthers. County. Dow. Shot fake back to Dow. County. Put down low, and it's rotated round. Nothing yet on goal in this power play. We've had 25 seconds of it. There's a bit of space there though. I think that was blocked, and it's put in. It's Beauregard.
No,
first.
it's going to be a high stick, surely.
Half celebration, and the officials do come across here.
Well, it was weird because it looked like a high stick, You see Lee Young there saying it was a high stick, but they can't get a, I was going to say VAR, they can't get a replay, can they? Because it's not a, yeah, I've got it on here, but I'm sure I saw the ref go like this, and then, yeah, I'm sure I saw the ref say no, and then they started celebrating. I was like, that's not
well,
going
they
to
didn't do the horn, the light barely went.
Deuce. Deuce.
No?
Look up. Look at that. Oh. It's over his head. He's
They are going to take a review. Jake Hansen has left the penalty box.
Why did it take him so long? Did he bat it in, or did he just bat it down and then?
Batted it down.
So he didn't bat it in. I mean, it should be, the whistle should go. I just wonder if he bats it in, they can say it's a no goal.
Yeah.
But if he just knocks it down and then puts it in.
But they should have called it before he.
Yeah, because if it doesn't go in and
Yeah.
someone else scores it, he might not be able to call it back. Sure, it's a no goal. I don't know how they didn't see that though. He's like right in the slot.
Gotta check out the noise levels of the building. Any noise for the Stars? Any noise for the Panthers?
Beauregard's goal will stand after head coach Tim Wallace challenged it and was laughing in disbelief.
Even on the commentary, I was like, no, that's not going to be a goal.
8:47 then to go in the first. The Panthers have been well on top.
Yeah, I feel like that'll be a minor blip. Obviously, it's a bit of adversity, but a long way to go yet. We've completely dominated this whole game until now.
Golovkovs shoots and that goes up into the netting.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a strange rule. It's like, if he'd have batted that in, it's a no goal, but the high stick, they just missed it on the ice, so like they can't just go back and recall that.
Talbot will settle in for this then, up against Croker. Of course, Talbot wins it. Fick. Golovkov's on that far side. Fick had a yard there on Dufour. He might get to that first. He does. Bulmer and Bhutan battling. It's with Bulmer looking to lose his man. Sends it to Talbot. And again, the pattern follows of the Panthers camping in the offensive zone. Shot from Fick, that's deflected and into the glass. It was a bit of a dramatic deflection and Fick picks it back up.
Yeah, complete domination again. It's straight from puck drop. Panthers, a couple of good chances here, but like we see with a lot of those teams, they're just going to come in, sit back, try and defend, and get their chances on the power play or any turnovers, which they've done so far.
Hare. Forwards off the back. And then defended eventually by Dundee. Turned straight over though by Cowney to Hansen. Got his captain in the middle. Drops it off. Malmquist shot and it might trickle in. It doesn't. Good work from Leclerc with his stick. Hansen and Hare once again causing problems. Malmquist, who has got in the goals since breaking his duck. Just less than 7 minutes to go in the first. Carter got nothing on it. .644 then. Betteridge will get on this with Beauregard. Carter. Dundee in possession, but stuck in their own defensive zone. Rowe. Lepin. Forwards, and Horvat does well. Gets it, tries to put it back centrally. Carter. And then still not away, just kept in the zone as well. Tetlow got the block in to keep it forwards. Rowe might have a chance there, it doesn't break.
I think that's the Stars' problem. They're just really, at the moment, just struggling to get out their zone. It's even when they do get it back behind the net, the defense, when they're giving it away, or... So, yeah, they just can't, despite obviously being in this game 1-1 the first 14 minutes, they just can't get any kind of foothold in it at all, really. But I think they'll probably grow as their bus legs come out after that long trip. They'll start to grow into it, but...
Betteridge, this time in the defensive end. Croker gets it out. Dow just dumps it forward off the back. Chance right in front on his debut, it's wide. Schönborn is 75 with no name on his back.
It's going to be another icing. No. Good break there for the Panthers. Maybe get some bodies off the ice here.
Good pressure from Talbot. Dow gets away from him well. And then, again, they can't get out the defensive zone. Golovkov's coming in and round towards the net, and Leclerc gets across, blocks it. Talbot. Matheson squeezes past Croker and then tries to go through Golovkov's and Dow. Dow picks it up and there's numbers there, and it's turned over again towards the net. Leclerc keeps it out.
And again, even then when they had a guy that could have had like a full breakaway, they just can't get out of their zone. That one turnover like a minute and a half ago, this is all because of that.
In and out, Golovkov's towards the net, and it's through the legs of Talbot on the rebound. Deutsche wants another one. Talbot there on the other rebound, but will draw the penalty.
Yeah, it's a good. That's a good penalty. You know, Talbot had pretty much an empty net there if he was allowed to use his stick, so I'm sure Beauregard will take that one. But again, yeah, the Panthers just swarming over the net, and it's probably a matter of time.
Weren't successful on the last power play, but seconds after the Panthers got the opening goal. Talbot on the face-off won. Connolly and Matheson, the two defensemen in this power play unit. Hansen fakes the shot.
Yeah, nice. You beat me to it.
Dropped Dirk to his knees. Hare, Matheson. Good position for Talbot. Then Connolly again towards the net, and Leclerc's glove has it. 4:11 in the period, 1:33. Talbot will again get us going here, but Crooker wins that. Stars do get it away this time, although it will come straight back. 1:24. Connolly, and it's a stick there that loses the momentum. But Hare has it. Gets it back from Hansen. Gives it him back. Connolly is square. Talbot and Hare in front here. Talbot screening Leclerc. Matheson thought about a shot. Connolly, Hansen. 50 seconds left on the power play. Stick gets it away from Matheson. Now Dufour. Got a man central in Croker. Dufour will go for it. Saved by Carr, and he holds on. 42 seconds on the power play. I think that's Kevin Carr's first actual save with 3:19 to go in the first.
He made the one that was kind of like a 2-on-1 earlier, which he got a piece of as well. So that's the danger in these games. I'm sure Kevin Carr's super focused, but you know, you might face 4 shots in a period, but 3 of them might be, you know, grade A chances. So
time it's 17 Malmquist. Won by the Stars, and they'll drain the time from this power play. Marquardt there, 37, the captain of Dundee. Has it right up against the boards there.
The away goal sponsored by the EIHL.
Oh, delay of the game. I actually didn't know that was the rule, like, but
24 seconds. Bit of 5-on-3. Julian Talbot there is ready. And it's that top power play line out there. Connolly, Matheson. Connolly. Plenty of space now, of course. Matt Marquardt called for the delay of game. Hansen sends it back the other way. Matheson, it's gone through everybody. Sam Hare had the goal wide open. 5 seconds, 5-on-3. Hansen towards the net, and then Leclerc blocks that Hare redirection, and Cowns is back, well, in a second. 1:38 on Marquardt.
yeah, Dundee could have had a breakaway from like the centre ice then if they just couldn't get the puck out the zone.
That was insane. Bulmer off the face-off, Cowns straight out. The Panthers try and go quickly, and Golovkov shoots and hold on again by Alex Leclerc. 1:32 now on Matt Marquardt's penalty, with 2:33 on the period.
And the sponsorship partners include RHPS and LET, the Nottingham Drug System operates certain special deals on game days.
Malmquist wins it. Deutsch. Bulmer. 95 Deutsch, 19 George Golovkovs. Finds its way back to Deutsch, faked by Bulmer. There is the shot past the post. Golovkovs, minute and 10. Marquardt's penalty. Deutsch, again, there's plenty of space. Settled down first. Croker does well though. And then heads to the bench. Deutsch. John Rowe. Malmquist. Golovkov's and Rowe. And Bulmer. Half cleared there by O'Connor. 38 seconds on the power play. Bulmer. Deutsch. Bulmer blocked straight off by Dirk. That's not his first. Deutsch, 25 seconds on the power play. Panthers not really managed to get anything through to Leclerc, and then they might here, but it's good stick. Malmquist just couldn't get it in his stride.
Yeah, great play there by Johnny Rowe. He just slides it in, but just a tiny bit away from Malmquist, and he can't.
5 seconds. Hare. Marquardt is back. Hansen. Hare carries on, looks to redirect it, got a bit too much on it, and it's past the post. Talbot inside the last minute of the first. Connolly fires it, and that's wide of the post off the half block, half deflection. Hare. Gets it back,
Nice
and then
play.
towards the net, surely. Good save, but it's gone in. Panthers take the lead again. Julian Talbot.
Yeah, great goal there. Great vision by Malmquist again. You just saw Talbot just kind of in that soft area away from all the traffic on that back post. Malmquist holds, and finds him there. And a simple tap in there for Julian Talbot. He comes from behind the net, evades the coverage there, and he slides that one in. So nice goal there after all that power play action.
Panthers looking like they'll go into the period break with a deserved lead. 35 seconds left. Seventh goal since joining for Julian Talbot. County wins that, but it's back with the Panthers. Fick turned over. County might be a chance here. Shot from the left is saved and blocked past the post. Carter, that had it in the 84 with no name on, joined this week all the way through to Leclerc. Lakovic, might be another chance here. Horvat's just an inch ahead of him. Tried to cut it back for Bettridge. Final 5 seconds. Can Horvat get anything towards the net? He won't, and the Panthers will go in to the second. 2-1 up. Underway in the second. Panthers up 2-1. And again, there may be a recurring theme here of the Stars not being able to get out of their defensive zone. Carter gives it Deutsch though. Attacking down the left, but not getting very far. Hansen. Bit of space as Malmquist makes his way through the middle. Dylan Malmquist shoots and scores. Malmquist gets the lead up to 3-1.
Yeah, and Dylan Malmquist flying now after not having too many goals to start his career. He's on a tear now, and another one there. That's 2 points for him already tonight, and a great finish there. Nice and composed, gets a little mini breakaway. Just waits, fires it high over the glove of Leclerc. And that's 3-1 for the Panthers. Great start in this period.
28 seconds was all it took. Dylan Malmquist's 5th goal now. Nothing that the Panthers don't deserve. Towards the net, but nothing doing there. Bulmer. Connolly to Golovkov's, but it's a bit hot for him and gets away. Butani's 27, and that's not the greatest defending he'll ever do. Has got it back there just about. Bulmer comes in though and gets possession for the Panthers. Connolly has Talbot there. Dirk after Bulmer. Croker. And that's a good pass, and it's an excellent stick. Tracked him all the way, did Danny Fick. Bulmer leaves it for Golovkovs. Got a man coming up behind, and it was dispossessed. Dufour just dumps it. Connolly, straight off the bench. Horvat stops it. Horvat inside. Bettridge shoots, and it's blocked, and it will just hit the netting behind Alex Leclerc's goal.
And like you said, yeah, Panthers just taken off exactly where that first period ended. Chance after chance here.
Lakovic and Cowney here. Away with it is Cowns.
Oh.
Nothing called there. Keeler Pin doing the defending. That's a good pass. Lakovic has got space in front of him. May get it back from Bettridge. Goes all the way through to Leclerc though. Josh Tetlow down there trying to win it back. Using all 6'7" of him.
You don't often see Tets down behind the other team's goal.
Back in more regulation position now. The young number 25. Panthers leading 3-1, and Lakovic will try and win that. Beauregard does. Stovin forwards round. Carter pass back inside, and it rebounded here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah, really good save there. Kevin Carr had to be alert. He makes two good saves there.
That one straight down his throat. The first awkward for him, but it is still 3-1. The 6 shots on his goal in that first period. Stars already a third of the way to beating that already in the second. Malmquist, Beauregard. Matheson forward and inside, but nobody there in Panthers colours. And again, the Stars just can't get it out of their defensive zone. Malmquist goes round the back, sets it straight on for Deutsch towards the net, and that's past the post. Hansen, it might come back for him. Matheson. The puck gets trapped up against the boards. Matheson away with it though. Loses Stovin. And then sets it in the middle. Shot from Hare. Good save. Leclerc keeping it and keeping the Stars as much as they are in this one. They might have a chance going the other way. No. Hansen. Hare. Has to get a bit fancy to control that. Stovin will come away, but Hare wins it back, as he so often does. Hansen, he can feel another goal coming here. That's an inch away from Hare. Matheson, it's these big lines of Hare and Hansen that are really penning the Stars in, but they may have a chance here. Croker shoots wide. I think Carr definitely got something on that though.
Yeah, nice save. Dundee starting to stretch it out a bit now. Obviously they're starting to need a couple of goals and a couple of big saves by Kevin Carr, and Leclerc doing his best at the other end as well.
Croker will face off here with Julian Talbot. Game will continue, and Leclerc was stranded almost there. Brett Bulmer was closing him down. Trying to get through Dirk, does. Keeps possession through to Golovkovs. Gets it back to Golovkovs and then straight into the body Schoenborn and now Croker. Cross is Connolly. Easily dealt with there by him. Schoenborn, nice little one inside for Croker, and then hold on this time by Kevin Carr.
Yeah, nice little play there just inside, like you said. And then the shot in the belly of Kevin Carr makes it a fairly straightforward save for him, but nice play there by the Stars.
Played 5 minutes and 3 seconds of this second period. Dylan Malmquist has the third. Came at the start of this period. Jordan Cowney will settle down to go up against Ollie Bettridge here. O'Connor straight towards Carr, pad save out. They come back though for the Stars, but it's good defending by Tetlow, and then Horvat drops it off for Bettridge. Josh Tetlow making ground on that far side, and it's just a bit ahead of him. Shaping up to shoot that, maybe Rowe. Trying to twist and turn down low. There's Horvat back to Gillepin. And gets it back, the latest addition to the Panthers roster, and that's into the netting. Malmquist gets it to Hare, Matheson, Hansen, fakes it, comes inside, still going is Hansen, cuts it back, and there's Sam Hare. All the work done by Jake Hansen, and the captain gets his 19th goal of the season.
Yeah, all starts with a great face-off win there by Malmquist, and then, yeah, like you said, Hansen was going to shoot that. He holds on, takes it to the net. Big body there in front, hits it to Sam Hare, and Sam Hare with the tap in there. Great positioning by Sam Hare, just gets body for this on the defenseman, and he redirects that one home.
Malmquist and Croker. Malmquist again wins. Matheson. Through the legs of Schoenborn. Hare's after it, but Malmquist and Croker. Comes back for Dirk. Towards the net, 4 or 5 bodies there, but it's gone wide. Hansen, that's into the crowd.
Please keep your eyes on the front of all players. With lots of these competitions, Panthers will use the left foot. Ready to get your 50-50 tickets tonight in Central Printing. The more tickets you buy, the bigger the prize.
Malmquist and Croker. Malmquist wins out. It will come to this near side. The man that got the first goal, Adam Deutsch, takes it all the way up himself. Malmquist in the middle. Might come for him here, but it doesn't, and Dundee will try and get it away, but it's a good stick by Sam Hare. Almost presented him with another chance. Malmquist, good hit to win it back by Deutsch. Hansen looked to square it for Malmquist, but 2 bodies got back. One of them was Dirk.
Yeah, great play there by Hansen. So good at that. We think of him as the goal scorer, but he's so good at the 2-on-1, sliding the puck under the stick. He does it again, but like you said, good defensive work there. Just gets it away from Malmquist.
Croker, Lakovic going all the way with him. And Matheson there as well. And Jake Hansen, 21 for the Panthers. Maybe a chance here though. Lakovic in the way of Dufour's little pass inside. And then again, wrong side of the netting. Schoenborn, Dow, Croker, Connolly will sweep up and bring it forward. And then give it to his captain, Hare. Hare inside, might get it back. Gans Connolly towards Leclerc, whose glove is out, and he holds on. 12:26 to go in the period, 4-1. Lacko going to win this, and does. Horvat dumps it forward, and O'Connor. Garrigan inside. Cowney. Fick. Cowns. Connolly following his every move as he twists and turns and gives it to Jordan Cowney. Towards the net, and Connolly's trailing leg blocked it. Probably the Stars' best spell so far.
Yeah, they've actually had a few decent chances, I would say. Leclerc's faced a few more shots, but in this opening kind of 8-9 minutes, it's been fairly even goal-scoring chances.
Connolly comes inside, and Beauregard is stretching to get him. Horvat chucks it forward, and Talbot goes after it. Golovkov's off the bench is Tetlow, and he leaves it for Lepine. Dirk. Butantu, Carter. Round for Carr, though, who wants to get involved at this point. Talbot. Golovkov's with him. Chooses the other option in Bulmer. Bulmer goes round the man, shoots, and Leclerc saves it. The rebound's still there, though. Lovely from Brett Bulmer. Tetlow. Towards the net, and it's spinning, and anywhere will do. Lepine again. Golovkov's past the post. Leclerc's right leg got out to it.
Great play by Lepine there, just that shot pass into the slot.
May look for it again here. Tries to go around Marquardt. Bulmer. Fair enough.
I think George just got tied up with the guy in front of the net and maybe gave him a little trip.
Trying to be the extra man on the ice.
Talbot and Crooker. The Panthers begin the penalty kill. Not a great start from Jagger Dirk. Croker towards the net. Carr's pads get it away to that far side. Croker again, who has probably been the best Dundee player this evening. Dirk. Croker inside. Schönborn, good save. And then plenty of room there for Cowns. Will he shoot? He comes inside, and then it's blocked by Talbot. And up into the netting, we've got 1 minute and 23 seconds on Golovkov's penalty.
Yeah, really good block there by Talbot, doing it at both ends tonight.
What a song. Dirk can't keep it in the zone and is pressured by Rowe, and Rowe will keep going. Cowney in possession now. Stars come down the left side. There are a couple of bodies on this near right, though. Carter and Marquardt. Here's Marquardt. Carter. And the pass to Cowney is behind him, and momentum is lost. 50 seconds. Marquardt, leading goal scorer and captain for the Stars. Carter. Dryden down towards the net, comes off his own teammate Beauregard, who's called for a high stick. 40 seconds left to kill for the Panthers, who have done a pretty good job of it so far. Lakovic, Croker. Lakovic digs it out. Couple of attempts. Cowns to Alex Schönborn. And then 4, 5, 6 bodies down there trying to get it away. The Panthers will, of course, be happy with that. Draining the clock, 20 seconds. Matheson comes away with it even more happier. Official gets caught up with Matheson and Schönborn. Croker, Kelsel there on the kill unit. There's the 5 seconds, and it isn't worked particularly well by Cowns. Do 4 down low to Croker. Golovkov's returns, and he's straight back into it. Has 2, Lakovic and Kelsel. Chooses to shoot, it's blocked, it will carry on though it hit the glass. And then towards the net will come out this near side for Connolly. Nothing doing there though, as the Panthers just get a couple of changes in, and that will just about stay in front of the Stars bench. Connolly. Well collected by Hansen, back to Hare, jumps over his stick. Sam Hare doing the business again. Gives it back to Connolly. Connolly shoots, rebounds there for Hansen, it's over. Decent chance there for Jake Hansen. Connolly, far side. Malmquist. Lepine just uses a bit of momentum, and then it's robbed there by Carter. Not for very long though, Jake Hansen wins it back. Marquardt keeps it in the zone just. Lepine. Matt Marquardt, 37. A big body on the far side. Chance here though for Connolly. He's one-on-one with Leclerc, who comes to meet him. Doesn't matter. Brian Connolly has made it. Panthers 5, Stars 1.
Yeah, a couple of giveaways from both teams there, and the Stars give away on the blue line, and Brian Connolly, you won't often see him come in one-on-one. As he comes in here, he's looking to shoot the whole way, and he just fires that just past the block. A nice move by him. Defensive tries to get him. Connolly head up the whole way, and he snaps that shot, low blocker, and that's going to do it for this game.
3rd goal of the season for Brian Connolly. Add that to all his assists. And Jordan Cowney and Julian Talbot will get us back underway. Deutsch picks it up. I did predict 6-1.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, I think I had 5-2, so, I mean...
We're 1 each away there.
Yeah, my one is highly unlikely, though. It's going to be 10-1, probably.
Bulmer.
I'm not going to stand up till Dundee start trying.
Just about 6 minutes till the end of the period. Deutsch loses Cowns, who goes straight into the glass. Deutsch going all the way here. Talbot. Talbot inside, another chance almost for Matheson. The defensemen are getting a couple of good looks here. Stovin.
Yeah, D very active. Deutsch and Matheson always, but yeah, Connolly, you've even seen big Tets up there a few times. So yeah, they're trying to jump in, make it as hard on Dundee as they can.
Deutsch to Bulmer. Golovkov will try and get there, but can't, and now Croker. Dufour misses his pass, and Gilipin wants the puck. Golovkov's. Little pass inside. Bulmer. Panthers cantering here. Exhibition. Golovkov's. Back to Bulmer. Little extra one inside. Why not? Croker picks it up though. Looks to go around Tetlow. And does. Got no help with him. Lakovic gets it and forces it onto Tetlow. Horvat. That's unlucky. Get on down. Lakovic will try and win this, and he does. Horvat trying to rob down, but he can't. Marquardt now. Carter's got a bit of space in the middle, but Marquardt couldn't force it inside. Beauregard loses out to Lakovic. Bettridge. Bettridge, furthest man forward there, comes in on Gans. Fick. Kelsall gives it Horvat. Horvat gives it back to Kelsall, can't get anything on it though, and Leclerc stays alert.
Yeah, nice try there between Horvat and Jordan Kelsall.
Bit of nonsense going on there afterwards as well. Kelsall on the draw. Does get his stick to it, but it's gone to O'Connor. Stovin. Garrigan. Can't do anything, and the Panthers have it back. Just the 3 minutes left now in this second period that has put the game beyond any doubt. 5-1. Panthers with 3 goals, pretty evenly spread throughout as Joe Hazeldine gets on the ice. Gets a pass from John Rowan, it jumps over his stick. Fick will have to scramble to get back. Connolly covers across. Maybe a chance, though, that's just past the post. Fick. Kelsall will have to wait for help. Fires it forwards. It's over the glove there of Leclerc. And Dirk. To Cowney. Cowney's not getting past Adam Deutsch, though. And Malmquist has it. Good pass. He sprung it through for Sam Hare. Defenseman coming across. Hare shoots it wide.
Yeah, nice burst of speed there. Adam Deutsch, great play up to him. Dundee with a bad change here, and Sam Hare sprung. Partial breakaway, fires just over.
Back on it now, 41. Comes inside this time. Puck breaks for Deutsch. Deutsch back inside. Hansen fires it past the post. Just less than 2 minutes to go in the second. Hansen again, Leclerc's blocker this time. Deutsch. Again, you can feel another goal's coming, but the period may end before that.
Yeah, look, every time this line comes on the ice, complete possession, complete domination. Like you said, defenseman there, down below the goal line, just all over the place.
Matherson. Hare fired it, blocked. Bit of Schoenborn, bit of Boutin, and then it's a good pass to Dufour. That's all it was, though, just a good pass. Nothing created from it. Croker. Hare trying to get his stick, and then it's cut back inside, and there was some good defending by Matherson, and Carr was alert to it as well.
Yeah, it was a really good chance there. Not sure if it got through to Kevin Carr, but Dufour there right in front. If they get that one, 3-goal game going into the third, sorry, makes it a lot more viable. But yeah, great defensive play.
Final minute of the second. Lepine. Bulmer. What a pass that is. Golovkovs is through. Leclerc out to meet him again. Good save this time by Alex Leclerc. Great pass from Brett Bulmer.
Yeah, great play there. And again, Golovkovs, he's a guy you want one-on-one. Great to see him get off the board as well. You know, obviously being out for so long injured. But Leclerc there, fair play to him. Great save.
30 seconds. Tetlow. Connolly tried to feed it through and has a foot race with Dow. 20 seconds.
An update on ticket sales weekend coming up on Boxing Day. There's availability of warm and limited seats and then offerings and sideline seats available elsewhere. Sideline seats only available from the box office in person. It's getting close to a sellout, so why not head over to the box office right now and get your tickets for that game on Boxing Day against the Coventry Blades.
Cowns leaves the puck behind and Lakovic will say thank you very much. What's the fucking point in that? Won by Bettridge. Horvat with less than 10 seconds to go in this second. Panthers go into the third, breezing it up 5-1.
Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Malmquist and Beauregard will get us back underway. Start of the third, Panthers 5, Stars 1. And they've done well to get that one. Starting off in the offensive zone though. Hansen, too quick. Matherson through the middle. Hansen still going. He fancies the goal, hits the glass behind and comes back to the 21. Deutsch. Back to Hansen. Fakes it. Defender didn't go for it. Matherson. Carr goes out to meet that as Dirk was chasing after it. Matherson.
I was just looking on the stats between periods. Sometimes they change it because sometimes it's wrong, but it says that Matheson and Hansen both have 3 assists so far, so pretty good tally after 2 periods.
That will put Matheson at 20 for the season. Bulmer. Sam Hare on 49 points as well. Wouldn't bet against him getting that next one in the remaining 18 minutes and 35 seconds. Bulmer sends it back around the other way for Connolly. Schönborn gets across to him. Talbot. Bulmer. Golovkovs has to spin to control. Comes back top side to Fick. Bulmer leaves it all the way through and round for Golovkov, sends it back. Stopped by Dow though. Lakovic, Bettridge, Horvat. Fresh line coming off the bench. That's Horvat all the way through, and it almost falls straight on the stick of Bettridge. Cowney. Decent break down that side, and it's covered up by Carr. I think that's the first time I've said that, and we're in the third period.
Yeah, nice save there, and he covers up. Good to get a fairly early touch in this period.
Blakovic, Beauregard. Beauregard has had a decent percentage on the draw, but he's not helped there by his teammate. Horvat trying to battle his way through. Lepine fires it all the way through to Leclerc, who will drop that for O'Connor. Marquardt near side. Can't force his way past Lepine, but the puck has continued. Hansen and Beauregard there trying to win it, and it will pop out eventually for Guy Lepine. Matheson. What was that? Later. Kelsall and County both 14s there. 88 is Rowe, and it will come out for Jordan Kelsall.
Yeah, I think you'll probably see Tim now just roll all 4 lines. So Kelsall, Hazeldine should be playing a lot now. No reason not to get them all in this game.
Here he is. It's a nice move, and he cuts it back inside. Oh. Great save from Leclerc. It was John Rowe that had the shot.
Yeah, great play by Hazeldine, though. Couple of nice little moves there. Couple of little dangles through guys and sets up Johnny Rowe. But like you said, good save by Leclerc.
Does have 1 point this season, Hazeldine. Nearly had 2. Kelsall looking to weave in and out. Dryden Dow. Round far side now is Colton Crooker. Hansen, quick leg speed there, and now to Hare. Hare gives it back to Hansen, who is tracked all the way. Fick. Hare uses his body, comes back and then spins it back. Nobody there though. Fick. Golovkovs. O'Connor plays it square. Matt Carter. Nice little pass inside. Carter has a chance, and blocked straight away by Golovkovs. Beauregard sends it back round for the 84, and it's a good save by Carr. Marquardt forced it onto his net. Connolly stops, waits. Bulmer takes over. Performance has deserved a goal. Likes to pass this time. Guy Lepine chasing. With 13 and 40 to go. Cowns, who's little and tricky, but that's a good pass for Dirk. Dirk looking for the wraparound, doesn't connect on it fully, and then it's iced.
Yeah, that was a really nice play there. Just a little pass inside, and then Kevin Carr down and committed, walks around the net, looks like he's going to wrap it in. I think the defenseman got a piece of that one. Steered that away from the net, but a good chance there by the Stars. That could have given them some life late on.
Are you here with the Nottingham Panthers?
Lepine. Peen and Counts getting a bit caught up there. That is a mismatch and a half. Fires it wide, this time does Counts. Bulmer, excellent pass, breaks it through the middle. Here he is, Panthers 7, Lakovic. It's a good save though by Leclerc.
Yeah, nice play there. And starts off with Lakovic and Bulmer, and again just a huge save there by Leclerc. He's definitely kept this score respectable tonight. He had a great job for the Stars. And Lakovic with a good chance to add to his tallies. That big save.
Straight to the draw then as well for Lakovic. Sometimes I get the feeling. Lakovic forces it to this near side and it follows itself round. Deutsch forwards. Betridge couldn't get away from the defenseman there, and it's a good save. Kevin Carr has done what he needed to well tonight. It's not much though. Betridge. Deutsch, Horvat, Matheson. Betridge wanted it, goes to Horvat instead. And now with 74. Maybe a chance here. Down this left-hand side is Dufour attacking. Deutsch going all the way with him and then doing enough. And Kevin Carr gets his stick and gets it away. Schönborn, and then the pass straight off the bench. Good block by Lakovic. That's given away, and now Sam Hare. Can't really get anything going now. It was a bit disjointed. Carter crosses Fick. Beauregard, Marquardt. Overbalances and topples over. Hansen advances and then leaves it behind. Hare fires it, and it's all the way through to Leclerc, who once again makes a decent save.
Yeah, nice save again. Stars having one chance to sway, and then Sam Hare coming back the other way.
Ticket number 1841. 1841, you're winning 50-50 ticket tonight. If you have that ticket, congratulations.
Stars in possession, but try and create something going forwards. Connolly fired it all the way around. Kelsel's got 2 sticks.
Yeah, no stick here for the Stars forward, so a little bit of almost like a power play scenario.
John Rowe will try and get across to it, and he does, to keep it in the dangerous area, and then it is eventually picked up by the Stars, and the stick is retrieved. Hazeldine and Rowe losing the balance. Hazeldine to Fick, to Kelsel, Connolly. Plenty of space out here for Kelsel. Nobody up with him though. He goes all the way around far side Bulmer. Bulmer comes in lovely on that, and then he's got Golovkov's right in front. Bulmer shoots, good save by Leclerc.
Yeah, shot off his knees there from Bulmer. Like you were saying earlier, if anyone deserves to add one to the account today, it's probably Brett Bulmer, the way he's played.
9:45 left in this. It's been over for some time as Talbot wins that again. Bulmer. Download, looks to come back inside and tries to get back to the puck, but it is with Dundee. Attack down the right. Tetlow quells it though. Talbot looking to get it up to Golovkov's, but can't really force it past the bench. Croker left and right, and Lepin is across. Tetlow, Talbot stays in the zone though. Julian Talbot has it. Brett Bulmer wants it and he gets it. Goes past one. He'll have to motor to get after that. He does. Golovkov's gives it back to Bulmer. Bulmer goes round the other side, then cuts it back in across, and Leclerc has to change his weight, but keeps it out. Marquardt leaves it behind. Not the first time he's done that this evening.
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't know.
Freddie.
Decent amount of the clip there. Zlakovic and Beauregard will have another go. Callum's stick being taken back to the bench. Alex Leclerc fancies a change as well. And we will continue. Lakovic, Beauregard, and it's won by the latter. Bhutan forwards. Nothing doing though, nobody in any attacking areas for the Stars. Lakovic, Deutsch. Back to Lakovic. Bettridge. Off the back finds Horvat. And back with Bettridge. Battles to get it away and he might get a chance to go on Leclerc's net here. It's wrong side just. Didn't really have any room to get a proper shot away. Marquardt tries to go around Deutsch. Bettridge will come across and beat him to it.
Yeah, great play by Bettridge there. Knew he was going to get hit by the much bigger Marquardt, but takes that hit to get it out of the zone.
Here he is again, the big 37. Looks to come inside, and it's defended well by Deutsch. He's had a very good game both ends. Kelsel. Hazeldean trying to pick it up, but he can't, and now Cowney crosses Fick, and that's a good pass all the way through. Far side O'Connor, good save, Kevin Carr. He's not had a lot to do.
Yeah, no, big save there. That's not what the Panthers want. They don't want to start getting in a, scoring competition one and then the other. They can just close it down now and not give the Stars anything, but good save there by Kevin Carr.
Kelsel chips it in, Connolly's after it. Great pass inside for John Rowe, fakes it and it's almost in by Hazeldean there. Carr is out. And easily deals with it. Kelsel and then taken over by Dufour. Bodies converge on him though. Fick and Connolly, who work so well together. Hazeldean forwards.
Yeah, you can kind of see now as obviously the game's pretty much done. They're trying to see these minutes out. It's hard for the Panthers though because, you just don't want to give up any chances the other way, but the game's kind of over and it can be a difficult last few minutes.
Towards the net, and then Carr will hold on. Bit of work for him to do here in the latter stages of this one. It's been 5-1 since the start of the third. Malmquist over this. He's got another goal to add to his now ever-growing tally. That's all the way through to Hansen. Malmquist making ground in the middle. He might want another one here. Dylan Malmquist gives it back, looks for the extra pass. You know you're winning 5-1 when you're looking for that pass.
Yeah, definitely. Just a little bit. It was obviously on his backhand. Probably not going to get much of a shot away, but very unselfish. Dylan Malmquist trying to set one of his line mates up again there, which he does often.
Back to Hansen. Hansen does well to evade the incoming Dufour. And then Malmquist again and misses the shot that time. Hare. This line, of course. The top line has not seen a lot of the ice in the final period because, frankly, they've not been needed.
No. I don't even know this penalty's on. Oh, it's on them.
His body, the dance, everybody. Dylan Malmquist wins that against Croker. And the Panthers can add here, they can get 6. Dealt with though, and time off the clock. 1:42 as Kevin Carr gets a touch. Bulmer. Golovkov's back to him. Bulmer loses it there, and Stovin will go up the other way, but not past Adam Deutsch.
No, like you said, Deutsch had a great game, offensively and defensively. He's really, really solid today at both ends. And again, they're breaking that play up.
Malmquist, Rowe. Golovkov's as the Panthers get back in the zone and set up here. Deutsch. Golovkov's looked to try and feed it through for Bulmer there, but there was no angle on it. Golovkov's. There is Bulmer, fires it, and it's a good save. Bit of a block in there as well. One thing on Brett Bulmer's mind, and that's bagging. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Hansen. Hare goes all the way, stops. Hansen. Matheson through this side, here he is. Here's Connolly, 10 seconds. Hansen advancing their back door. Talbot, there's Hansen, and there it is. It ain't a Panthers win if Jake Hansen doesn't score. It's 6-1 with 3:36 to go.
Yeah, we were just talking about Jake Hansen with his 3 assists today, and that'll go with it. That'll be a 4-point night for Big Jake. And yeah, great play there. Great pass over right through the crease from Talbot. Unselfish play there. Could have shot it himself. Waits. Side it across. Back to empty net for Jake Hansen. 6-1 Panthers.
Lakovic, Beauregard will get us back underway. By his own standards, Jake Hansen, bit of a dry spell. 13 goals now, though. Started off, of course, absolutely on fire. Fick. Dow. Tried to force it towards the net there. Marquardt will. It's blocked by Lakovic. Snaps his stick in half. And then a good save by Carr. It's still there, knocking around for the rebound. Bettridge ensures that nothing's doing now. Kevin Carr has stayed alert despite having next to nothing to do all night.
Yeah, exactly, and he makes another good save there, just stealing that post. Marquardt, good goal scorer.
Lakovic and Cowney. Stays under Lakovic's feet, and Connolly It's the first in there to pick it up. Counts. Shot again and another save for Kevin Carr. I'll be happy with them with no screeners to get those stat percentages up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Lakovic and then Horvat. Might want another one here. It's blocked. Dirk. Fick. Towards the net. Has it gone all the way through? It's not. It was Bettridge that looked to try and divert it. Cowney gets across the far side. Lakovic is over there to meet him. Tried to cut it back. Not on Guy Lepin's watch. Couple of bodies on the deck over there, and Lepin is defending Cowney. Schönborn there is 75. Danny Fick comes away with it. Bettridge stretches for it. Leclerc ensures. Croker. Back to O'Connor, and that just sums up the Stars' night.
Yeah.
Croker doing most of the work, and his teammates not being able to back him up. He's back in possession here. Comes back inside again.
Yeah, he's been really good tonight, like you said.
Tetlow forcing Dufour away from it as we approach the final minute. Jordan Kelsall, John Rowe, this right-hand side, stays on side, feeds it in, and it's through to Dow. Attack down the right, all the way through. Cars stick to it, pops up in the air, and Matheson, nice little catch, and we carry on. Golovkov's in front of him. Matheson forces it to the left. We're inside the last minute. Marquardt past Talbot and his Deutsch. Garrigan there as well. Maybe a chance if you can drop it back. Jagger Dirk shoots, and Kevin Carr with a casual little save.
Yeah, really big save there. Made that look easy, and then he kept the play going. Nice try there by the Stars.
Bulmer again deserves one, fires it, and the post is covered by Alex Leclerc, who without him it could have been, as you said earlier, could have been an embarrassing night.
We're back on Boxing Day against the Coventry Waves. Don't miss that game. Some seats still available at box 1 at 19.
A 26-minute period. That's how quick that's gone.
Really? That's good. It's good to see.
Very near the centre.
Cowns gets it away, and Connolly on the far side. Back to Kevin Carr. I don't think he wanted that with 3 seconds to go, but there it is. Panthers have well and truly overwhelmed the Stars 6-1 up in Scotland tomorrow.
Final score of tonight's Olympic game. Sponsored by Jeremiah's Trigger Systems, sponsored by Panthers TV. Wishing every family a happy Christmas. Score reads the Nottingham Panthers 6, the Dundee Stars 1. We're back on Boxing Day against the Coventry Waves. Limited seats available. Make sure you're there. Celebrate Christmas with the Panthers. A big thank you and a very happy Christmas from the Nottingham Road Society, Jeremiah's Trigger Systems, and the whole organisation here at the Nottingham Panthers. Thank you for your support.
assistants are Sandra Weselby, Paul Baxter, Paul Skerritt and Chris Oliphant. Tonight's man of the match, for the Stars, number 19, Anthony Beauregard.
Show your appreciation of the Dundee Stars and been in the ice. And to the parents of the Dundee Stars for Lady Tree. Thank you for coming all the way to the great Royal Arena here in Nottingham. We'll see you again soon, very soon. Always welcome here, one more time for the Dundee Stars.
And tonight's man of the match for the Nottingham Panthers, number 21, Jay Hansen.
Is taking the points in the evening tonight. A very happy Christmas from the Nottingham Panthers. Join us on Thursday, Boxing Day, with the Panthers 4 o'clock face-off. Coventry players will be in town, don't miss it. And the third period of